I mean, it's
It
kind of
was clean.
Yeah, this has kind of been the story for Kain coming out this entire time is that Kain, the story for him is that just he's been kind of coming out of nowhere and just reminding people, hey, I may have been away for a while, but I have not lost my touch. He is understanding the game, and he's understanding like the rules of this game, and he's understanding how the game functions and how to play neutral. He's picking it up very, very quickly with a character that he is already very adept at. So you take that and put it in this new engine, and you can do a lot of damage.
We'll see if he can stop the Game & Watch extraordinaire, who also made it in the top 8 losers side at Ignition with this Mr. Game & Watch. Very impressive showing from JoshKing too.
JoshKing is wearing all black except for his Tims. I just noticed. he's got. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got it. You're just like going fresh tournament. I gotta show people what's up. I got the big boots, got the Tims on.
It was like 45 degrees out. Why are you wearing Tims?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do it, B. Come on.
All right, you do you, JoshKing. You do you.
We'll see how Kain can adapt to JoshKing's playstyle. Like I said, JoshKing is very reliant on just character knowledge and utilizing that character knowledge to get a lot of that damage in. Knows a lot of the jig around Game & Watch and really knows how to control the character, but Kain coming out in full force, starting off.
Gotta be careful with those lasers. We already know the preponderance to bucket stuff that JoshKing has. The hot start so far for Kain, but now he's getting juggled back and forth. This is what Game Watch can do.
We saw JoshKing do this with Shell in the previous set that he played. Is all it really needs is one good read, and Game & Watch has the capability to just chase you all around the stage without reckless abandon. And wow, forward throw still just sending you practically nowhere, even at 151%.
All right,
but that'll seal the stock.
Using the dash movement to your advantage here, Kain gets the job done. I think that was like a dash attack or a forward tilt out of dash.
I think that might have been a forward tilt out of dash, or up tilt out of dash.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice little conversion there from Kain.
Oh, if Kain had the sauce, he would have went for the up B. I wanted it. That's the kind of dumb read my Wolf would go for.
All right, so confirming that the winner of this will go to top 8. So this
I want to say the last match was also there, but there could have been one more match too. But all right, give him the sauce.
Yep, give him the sauce.
Okay, Chevy and Big Mac is the next match, which will be to go to winner's side top 8. We're getting there. We're getting to the end of this one.
Close. And speaking of close, JoshKing is pretty close to kill percent right now. I'm pretty sure at there. All it really needs is one good hit from Kain, and that'll be the next stock. Meanwhile, Kain sitting pretty at 0%. Here come the dash back forward smashes. You gotta respect that space.
There really isn't too much Game & Watch can do about that because he's so short and stubby.
There's not a whole, like, it's a lot of characters where they don't really have the frame advantage to deal with that, as Kain's just gonna take that stock. Once again, it's just such a good poke tool at max range.
Game & Watch particularly, I think, has nothing to do with it. Some characters, I believe, can, like, nair out a shield or something.
Yeah. But if you don't have the deal, you have to leave the space. All the time, you have to leave the space.
This game is creating a couple of interesting situations on a wide variety of characters where there's no clear-cut, it's my turn type of gameplay. And that's something that's always been kind of a fundamental Smash 4 thing, which is like taking turns, throwing some blows on shields, throwing some grabs. But really rewriting the history of that is this Wolf counterplay in this current matchup that we're seeing here. Mash it, dude.
Yeah, just
no one wants to mash.
Mashing the pummel. You can get a lot of pummels out in this game. As Kain's going to take that. Like, I remember that, I think it was, I was playing friendly with somebody, and I was with Palutena Grab. And Palutena, keep in mind, she still has a pretty slow pummel. I managed to get, like, 5. So, like, you have to, like, if you want to get out of stuff, you really need to mash. Like,
I was talking to Panda Bear about that, because he's in the, because Villager and Isabel have terrible pummels, because they have to do it in the fishing, the net.
Yeah.
The bug net, it's not the fishing net. So all Villager and Isabel are used to never pummeling once. I'm like, you can do it now. It's harder to mash out of stuff.
Panda Bear was pummeling when he was at Ignition. That one nail-biter of a set with Ned in Grand Finals. I remember there was one point.
I saw him doing instant back throws like it was Smash 4. I was like, dude, you gotta get some pummels in.
Yeah.
All right, here we go on Kalos Pokemon League.
It's kind of established. This gives a lot of space for Game & Watch to do his thing. I think this might be the go-to counter pick for JoshKing because he did go here in that Game 3 versus Shell, and he ended up pulling it out. So I think it's a combination of the platforms on the end along with the wide space that you get on the center stage that allows Game & Watch really room to breathe against impressive characters like Ryu and Wolf. Right now, pretty even between these both players. They're both playing their neutral, getting their damage in. Kain finding some opportunities to get some stage control, gets a back throw.
Wolf's pretty fast in his dash dancing, though, so he can take advantage of this space for sure. You can already see it with like just retreating F smashes to threaten.
Like that's the one thing that Kain has already just kind of come out of nowhere and shown with this Wolf is that the movement for this character is so key because it allows you to mix up your ground game to a deadly degree.
I'm trying to trap him on the side platform here. Not going to get it done yet. Confirming out of the Bacon. Bacon confirms. I love it.
And the Bacon confirm got him into a position where he could take the stock. That's really good. But the up smash, not quite killing. One more of those will take the stock.
Now we're seeing dash back out of shield after the F smash from JoshKing. He's already adapting to that tricky tech that worked on him in game 1.
Forward throw again, just for stage positioning, just to get him off stage, but JoshKing coming back, double nair, 3 nairs in a row now. With the jab combo and once again winning back neutral. Oh, he tried to punish that, and that almost killed Kain. Oh, whoa, that was a really good read. Using the down smash to cover a lot of options, even that unexpected one from Kain. And now Kain playing super on the back foot right now. He wants to stay in this, he needs to take this stock, and he needs to take it fast. But JoshKing, he's going to keep this offense going, barely giving Kain any time to think.
Is down throw judgment still a thing?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
I kind of wanted to see JoshKing go for it, but...
Yeah, that's actually one thing I noticed. He has not gone for judgment a single time anytime he's on stream.
Yeah, it might be just renewed JoshKing. Fundamental neutral JoshKing, although he does have a bucket. So...
That is true.
That could be your ticket to greatness and ticket to a 3-stock. This is very threatening, actually, here from JoshKing. But okay, you're dead.
Yep.
Bucket should still persist between stocks, however, so still very much a threat.
Not out of the woods yet. And he's got 2 out of the 3 stocks filled for Bucket, so all it's going to take is 1 laser, and that's going to put JoshKing into contention to win this.
Oh, I thought he already had it. Nope, now you're right.
Now he has it. Kane's got to watch out. I don't know what confirms that JoshKing has into Bucket, but I would imagine that he's already labbed setups like that. Dash attack. And this has got to be really scary for Kain, knowing that that option is online. Got to play super carefully.
Ooh.
And exactly like that, he was just kind of waiting for the right moment for Kain to get stuck in his movement. And he's going to unleash that Bucket and tie this game up at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, caught him when Kain thought Game & Watch was at massive disadvantage because he was recovering, but able to act out of that lingering upbeat and get the job done. Excellent stuff here from JoshKing. Ties us up 1 apiece. We've got a lot of game 3s after having very few game 3s.
Yeah, these sets are getting closer and closer as the night goes on, which is very, very exciting to see.
So where are we heading?
Definitely think about the counter pick situation here. Definitely want to... It looks like Smashville is going to be the strategy for this one going around.
No character swaps. Nope. Sticking all the way to your guns. Game & Watch, Wolf.
So all night that he has been on stream, Kain has been really, really consistent on Smashville for, more than most other stages. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is just kind of a comfort pick.
Missing the Bucket on that particular laser.
Nice jab combo. Both players starting off just in neutral. Kain's starting to space forward air a little bit more. Kain cleaning it up a lot more. But here comes JoshKing, gets a grab that he needs, and now is going to start the juggles.
That did so much damage.
Yeah, jab, Game & Watch jab does, it hurts now. Like if you get caught in, if you get caught in the cycle of it, it's going to do a lot.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's going to rack up quick.
Oh, good. Smart timing on the dash here from Kain. I would have gotten hit by that down smash. Not going to lie.
Again, Nair out of shield, trying for that option, but not going to work. Oh, turn around, try for the smash attack, but the forward air bomb saving.
Oh, there's a classic. I was wondering when we were going to see the up smash KO. JoshKing finds it with that invincibility frame. Was he going to go for it?
Whoa!
Got him.
No fear.
Kain is on his last stock and winners, potentially.
That is so huge for JoshKing, and JoshKing is looking at a 3 stock as long as he plays his cards right. Playing right now really good at the ledge.
Incredible finish there.
That's the scariest thing about JoshKing, man. He just knows. If you get into a juggle, he just knows exactly where to go.
Now Kain finds himself down, but the dash attack, okay, clears up the stock. Still a lot of work to go.
So this is the moment. If Kain really wants to turn on the jets, this is definitely the time to do it.
But it's hard to combo Game & Watch. You see how slippery he is. Been able to get those up Bs out of the disadvantaged situations, and that platform and smash roll allows for mix-up on landing, which is incredibly helpful for your case. Already using the trampoline again.
Double forward air, 3 forward airs, 4 forward airs.
You can do fair into side B at sweet spot at certain percents, but I just don't think Kain's going to be going for that. Rather going for these fundamental plays.
Yeah, definitely wants to, Kain's game plan from the beginning is to win the ground game, and that is exactly what he's just trying to stick to. The thing is that a lot of the time JoshKing is kind of circumventing this by jumping in and just not really fearing the movement too much. He's like, okay, yeah, you're moving around, you got those options, but you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And he ends up getting the hit. And oftentimes it's the hit that he needs. Spacing back on the forward air. He's got to be watchful of the bombs. Nice nair to get him off stage. And again, the offstage laser just putting Kain in more trouble because now it's 2 notches on the bucket.
I don't think he's too worried about that just because he's already at 160% anyways. Now up throw not quite enough. Next one might be enough to get the job done.
I think the next up throw, that's going to be it. So now Kain absolutely cannot get grabbed.
Yeah, playing as carefully as he could around that, but up throw not quite enough either. Great DI. Jab could kill? Maybe?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now Wolf needs to get this Game & Watch to about like 60%, and then I think that's that fair side.
Oh, well, just as you say it, F smash down
Oh!
there. That's going to be it. Oh, the 2-frame on the down smash, and Kain clutches it from the very edge of defeat. Wow.
How clutch can you be here? Wolf finds it. And his timing on those 2 frames is incredible. He's been landing them on every bracket match he's been playing on stream so far. And
can't breathe.
Happened perfect timing.
That was the, you know what? That was the slice.
Slice.
That was the slice of all, to end all slices.
Got him. Get the job done.
That was such a perfect comeback. Oh my God.
You're here for exciting Smash Brothers, and that's exactly what you're going to get at Second City Smash.
I'm going to put, you know what? Wolf's in the pocket now.
That's all it takes?
That is literally all it takes. Like, color me impressed. I got to play this character now.